Who's ready for fight number 10? Don't fade on me now. We're on the home stretch. We'll keep rolling. Brought to you by Jason Jones. You want to hear that song crisp and loud in your car? Call Jason. Go check out Jones Subwoofer Solutions. The biggest bass, the best in the audio industry. You like the cars that go boom, make them work right. Hit up JSS on Facebook. They are hitting you up with an amateur MMA bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 186.5 pounds, with a current amateur record of 2-1. Doing it for Lakai Martial Arts. Let's hear it for Steven, the Tongan Warlord Lakai.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, making his way out to the cage, we have Steven Lakai. This man is 32 years old, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 186.5 pounds with a record of 2-1-0. Where's he training out of, Ryan?
Well, this guy's training out of Lakai Martial Arts. It's kind of his family-run martial arts. We've seen him in the SteelFist cage a few times. He is the Tongan Warrior, and I love his outfit he came out to tonight.
Oh, fantastic. And one thing that I do know about Lakani, as far as Team Lakani Martial Arts, it's his dad, him, and his brother, and then a few other people that come in and train with them. But it's kind of the family gym. Yes, it's basically what it is.
Yeah, I mean, from what I gather, it's kind of the family thing that they do. Comes from the dad. He kind of teaches them, but it's not kind of this big commercial gym that's going to be out there.
Yeah, and it's kind of an invite, hey, come train with us a little bit if they bring on other people, right?
Exactly. Not your typical, I'm going to go to the shopping center and sign up somewhere.
Right. All right, and again, this is one we see where he does actually have a corner with him that he brought with him, but did not have a second corner, and that's where Kevin Allred is coming in and stepping in as that additional corner.
Yes. Well, and we've seen him fight before. We've definitely seen Steven kind of come out there. He is a striker. He likes to strike. Heavy hands. I believe he's got a pretty good record. Is that accurate?
Well, yeah, he's 2-1. His loss was actually in his last fight against Buddy Monson, and he lost that one by armbar in the first round back in August. At our show back in August. So he definitely has heavy hands, though. He's won by decision. He's won by strikes. His one loss is through submission.
Yeah. I mean, so definitely let's see if he was able to right that wrong. I wonder how much grappling he did in this camp. He lost by an armbar last time. You would think he would focus a bit more on submission defense.
All right, and his opponent tonight coming out of the black corner, standing 6 feet tall, weighing in at 182.5 pounds with a current amateur record of 0-1. Doing it for Utah Misfit MMA. Let's hear it for Daimon Hunter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Daimon Hunter walking out right now. He stands 6 foot tall. He is 24 years old, and he weighed in at 182.5 pounds. He has a record of 0-1-0. Training at a team, Utah Misfit MMA. What do you know about those guys?
I know nothing about Utah Misfit, but I do know that one of his corners is a guy that you're familiar with, and I'm familiar with, Mason Moyes.
Yes.
Back there helping him out with this fight. So I'm not sure what Utah Misfit is, but I do know he's got a pretty good guy in his corner right now.
I can tell you what I know about that. I believe it is a newer group of guys here in the Valley that are kind of trying to put his little team together. I've just seen some stuff on social media about them kind of putting their thing out about their team. I believe they may have hired a coach or recruited a coach in Darian Orban. Not 100% sure about that, but I believe I saw a post about that. So that's the best I got for you.
Okay, outstanding. Now, I do know that he is coming in off of that one loss against Benjamin Franklin, where he also lost by submission in the second round. That one was back in October.
Okay.
So He hasn't been in the cage since October. Steven hasn't been in the cage since August. They've had time to reset and work on some of those things that they had issues with. Let's see what they're able to do tonight here in the cage. Both of these guys coming in off of a loss.
That's right. Let's see who can get a mark in the win column tonight.
Ooh, big hands by Steve.
Stephen Lakai's going to knock his head off.
Stephen Lakai just throws those hands with so much bad intention.
Going to knock his head off.
And he is landing all of these shots. And this fight is about to be over. Ladies and gentlemen,
it is over.
Stephen Lakai.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful TKO. What was that, about 30 to 45 seconds in?
Oh, he ran through that kid.
And Doc's going to come in and check on Daimon Hunter. That he took a lot of shots and he is not doing okay at the moment. Doc's going to make sure he's all right. He is bleeding from, looks like, the nose and the hairline. So we'll see here in just a second.
He got overwhelmed.
Yeah, he did.
Stephen Lakai came out and started throwing heat missiles down his throat, and he got overwhelmed. Give him a minute. I do think he'll be okay.
I think he's fine. He
got
just gave
busted up.
He just gave some knucks, gave a little dab to Stephen Lakai, and a lot of blood, but he seems to be all right.
Yeah, he does. He does. Great performance, Stephen Lakai, and you can definitely see the change in the beast to the kind side of him.
Goes from the aggressive animal to the nice kind of mammal, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I like it. All right, Stephen Lakai, great job. Way to get that win tonight. Let's take it to the cage and make this thing official.
Me, right?
Yeah, Stephen Lakai, yeah. That was you.
You see the love, you see the respect, you see these warriors and the way they treat each other. Do me a favor, make some noise for both of them, would you? I get both of them to the center of the cage one more time. Let's hear it, people. Your winner, 21 seconds into round number 1 by TKO. Out of the red corner, the Tongan Warlord, Stephen Lakai.
Stephen, let me get you over here. Wow. That was the Tongan Warlord. That was, you came out and just ran through that kid. Was the plan, or I mean, did you just get some mean streak going through you? What happened?
So, yeah, this is the plan. The whole time, I went back and trained my hand. I want to use my hand.
Oh, you used your hands, and you used them over and over and over again. Beautiful performance, my friend. Beautiful performance. So how did you feel afterwards? I saw you over here, and you were mean as could be, and then he was down there hurt. What was going through your mind after?
Oh, I feel great, and I feel like I appreciate because of my opponent want to fight with me. Without you, Daimon, I'm not going to come back over here tonight.
Hey, well, I appreciate that. I love to hear that. So do you have any family, sponsors, or fans you want to thank?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank Heavenly Father for blessing us tonight. And I want to thank my mom. She didn't make this time, but the next time she's going to come. She sent a love for you guys. And I'll thank my sponsors, my nutrition, Hotelier, Herbalife. Thanks for making my weight right, and I feel good. And thank all of my supporters, the Samoan, the Fijian, the Tongan, all the Bali. Thank you, everyone. See you guys next time.
All right, everybody. Well, let me get a big round of applause for the Tongan Warlord, Stephen Lakai.
Make some noise for the Warlord. Again, when it's on, and when it's done. Nothing but respect between these two, and that's the way it's supposed to be. One more picture, and you are done for the night, sir.